Cool. So Ged, I've witnessed and been part of, I always say I'm hanging on to your coattails, but body intelligence is huge now, isn't it? In over 40 cities, been going for 10 years. We've rocked out a lot of graduates. What do you think are the core things about body intelligence?
Yeah, I think it's gone through a beautiful evolution actually from, the first training back in 2008. And I like what we do in terms of we're constantly tweaking the program, and obviously we'll change some bits quite powerfully. But I think I like the let's orient to the neuroendocrine immune system. I think that's one of the big features of the course really. And we might not say that in some of the seminars, but it's a kind of underlying process really, and I think that's just such a powerful place.
It fits with your model of fluidity as one of the central features.
So totally.
Not just a nervous system, but a fluid chemical milieu where cells communicate and processes stream.
Yeah.
So I agree. That's a big part of what we teach. What else are the other kind of key features?
I think simplicity of touch. I think we've really honed down what we do in touch fairly well. I think there's a lot more to go. But I think the orientation to felt sense awareness and getting people to come into connection with all that through a whole series of exercises, I think it's kind of, spearheaded the way into the practitioner really embodying in a very quick and powerful way. And actually I'm amazed how quickly people do it. Go away and do a few felt sense awareness exercises, and then suddenly people are breathing better and walking better and thinking better, It's quite amazing, and actually I think you need that in the practitioner, don't you, really?
Yeah, I think one of the things that we're really good at, or one of the things I've learned from being around you, is sort of a really down-to-earth, sort of stripped-down version of biodynamics, and really focusing on simple practical interventions that work consistently. I always say that one of my biggest learning experiences was running a student clinic with you, and we had a big room, screen in the middle, and it was chaotic. Not your normal middle-class people coming for cranial work, but people from a housing estate who smoked too much, drank too much, and had really difficult, challenging lives. And in the chaos, the students were there, you could hear what was going on. We did really beautiful work without having, some of the things that can be associated with cranial work. Maybe make it a little, it can feel a little precious sometimes trying to create a certain space. Whereas this is like, be safe in your body right now. We can be safe in a relationship, whatever the chaos around us. And that real ability to find that grounded, simple quality. Let's just touch and feel and explore and play with that without needing to worry too much about strange biomechanics or worrying too much about sort of expanded notions of spirituality. It's just let's touch and feel and explore.
Yeah, I'm the same as you, really, and that emphasis on clinical work, really, clinical practice, and treating real people, who are out there with all kinds of health issues and struggles in their lives. I mean, I love it, the way this therapy and it can meet, people where they're at, really, whatever's going on for them. This, I I like the way we always talk about different case studies and, these different clients you might come in contact with, right from acute to chronic, people coming in with Parkinson's or coming in with a bit of lower back issue. I mean, it works for all of those things, and I think, what we do in the course is empower people to feel confident about treating really a whole range of clients, so they can go out there and actually, do that. And have a full mixed practice, with all kinds of people.
Yeah.